It's time for all the hits, highlights, and heroes. It's time for Friday Night Blitz.
It's an absolutely splendid night here in southern Colorado for a little prep pigskin. Welcome to the Friday Night Blitz. I'm your host, Rob Namno. Now, entering tonight's matchup between unbeaten Pine Creek and 1-2 Pueblo West, one would think advantage Pine Creek, but not so fast. First of all, Cyclone Stadium, one of the toughest places to play for any opponent, and two, Pine Creek and P-Dub have a history of playing in tightly contested games. For more on the Eagles and Cyclones, we join Josh Williamson. Look at this. We're both wearing red and black. Oh, my goodness. Good evening, Josh.
Good evening, Rob. How you doing? Yeah, as you mentioned, too, this game between Pine Creek and Pueblo West, it should have been, on paper, a blowout by Pine Creek, but Pueblo West kept this one close. And you said it was always tough to play at Pueblo West. We go to the highlights for this one. I'll tell you why it was tough to play there, because the lights went out, and it's tough to play when the lights go out. Went out for the first 15 minutes of this game, and then it's off to the races for Josh Odom on the kickoff. Nobody can catch him. He takes this one all the way to the house, and it's 6-0 Pine Creek. Pueblo West game plan was to keep the ball on the ground and chew up the clock. They did that, but ended up in turning over the ball. Pine Creek responds, though. Tommy Lazaro with the QB sneak on the Eagles' second play from scrimmage. He takes it 60 yards to the house. Pine Creek wins this one in a close one. It's 21-14. Let's head out to Falcon in Pueblo South, Dutch Clark Stadium right before the half. The Falcons are going to take it in for the lead. Austin Worthington finds his way in for 6. Now the Falcons are without Kalen Balaj, but their new back, Matt Bastian, has some nice runs, including this one from 15 yards out, as he bowls his way in for the score, and Falcon would take a 21-13 lead. Now the Colts try to make things interesting on the kickoff. Dennis Ramos has a nice return as he follows his blockers all the way past midfield. The Colts, though, end up giving it back right back to the Falcons after 2 consecutive holds on the Falcons' offense. Ty Murphy drops back, launches this one into the end zone, but Dupree Kimber picks it off. A nice interception by Kimber. South ends up winning this one by the final score of 24-21. So some great football again tonight. And at Pueblo, and as I mentioned, Rob, it was kind of a dicey, sticky situation with the lights going out because it was very dark, and it was very dark in the one corner of the end zone the entire game.
Yeah, you can't have Friday Night Lights without the lights, right?
Exactly, that's right.
It's a nice look on you, Josh.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Rob.
The Palmer Ridge football team was trying to build off of their Black and Blue Bowl championship from a week ago, in which they beat their crosstown rival, Lewis Palmer. Tonight, it wasn't going to get any easier as the Bears went up against one of the top schools in Class 4A in Vista Ridge. To Don Breeze Stadium we go. First quarter, Wang Thorin. Look at Thorin. Finds a hole, but then it gets hit from behind, and that ball is loose, and Josh Kopic recovers the loose piggy. Next drive for the Bears. Not much room for Thorin as Tyler Hunt takes him down in the backfield. Next play, the Wolves, they send the blitz, and they bring the heat. Isaiah Sanders dropped by Reed Rowan and Eric Heising. Next series, Palmer Ridge gets it going. Sanders hits his big target, Matt Kostenbauer. Same drive, Thorin. Oh, some shifty moves there. Wow, gets outside and gets to the pylon for the touchdown. Vista Ridge, though, would go on to win 35-21. Pueblo East and Discovery Canyon from D20 pick it up in the second quarter. Scott Belzer takes the handoff. It's a fumble. Sonny Arellano recovers it. He loses it. Kevin Ripperich. Is that a touchdown? Oh, there he goes, and 2 of his teammates go down hard. All that, and they said Arellano was down, so East goes to work. Short field to work with, but Daniel Martin gets chased down by Spencer Chambers, who makes the shoestring sack. 4th and goal now. The East Eagles are going for it. Martin rolls left. Dylan Draper. Are you mad, man, trying to throw on me? Thunder on offense now. Chambers. Oh, look at him squeeze through that hole, and then he just puts it into another gear. Into the end zone. Discovery Canyon wins 27-21. Lewis Palmer and Florence, second half. Rangers up 21-0, and the Rangers looking for more, but the football, the Huskies would recover. And the Huskies, they're going to grind it out. Lane Masser weaving in and out of traffic. And the Huskies in business. Why not feed Masser again? Kid's tough. Hard to bring down. Stays on his feet. That's a great run. And then let the kid finish what he started. Mazer caps it off with a TD. Lewis Palmer, though, would win 21-13. Coming up next on the Friday Night Blitz, find out if Widefield could defeat a defending state champion. Stay with us.